All across the state, Montanans are making a difference.
Well, ever since I was crowned Miss Montana's Outstanding Teen, I got to go into some elementary schools to spread my personal platform, which is Love the Skin You're In, Skin Cancer Prevention and Education. And I, first of all, love kids, and I also really wanted to spread my platform, and I thought starting at a really young age would be a really good place to start. Going to the schools, I was able to present about how to prevent skin cancer. And I started with a really simple way to remember that, and that's being sun aware. A-W-A-R-E. A stands for avoid. Avoid the sun, especially between the hours of 11 to 3 when the sun's highest in the sky. And that's really interesting to tell elementary schoolers since they're often outside at a recess during that time period. And so I also told them about W. Wear. Wear hats, wear sunglasses, wear any sort of clothing that can protect you from the sun by wearing long sleeves or pants or even shoes, because skin cancer can be anywhere on your body.
In the late 1800s, copper was the leading industry in Montana. With the demand for copper wire growing very fast, the mines in Butte and the smelters in Great Falls and Anaconda relied on ample, inexpensive, and renewable hydroelectric power, making electricity out of water. The water from the pressure pool flowed into the powerhouse beneath the floor where the 8 generators and their turbine runner pairs sat. This was a room of giant machines and incredible noise, made by General Electric generators, producing the clean, renewable, and dependable electricity we all need and use, just as they have for more than 110 years. S. Morgan Smith Company built the horizontal center discharge Francis turbine runners, and it took 2 of them to drive each generator. These are massive pieces of machinery, but they moved without any vibration, smoothly and efficiently, a testament to the skill of the people who built them and those who have maintained them. So the next time you turn on a light switch or appliance or television or computer, take a moment to appreciate where that energy comes from and the people who make it happen. From places like the Rainbow Dam Powerhouse, making electricity from water.
The Nutrition and Physical Activity Program at the Montana Department of Public Health and Human Services wants to make active living and healthy eating easier everywhere Montanans live, work, learn, and play.
So the Nutrition and Physical Activity Program is at the State Health Department here in Montana, and we're almost fully funded by the Centers for Disease Control. Our mission is to make active living and healthy eating easier everywhere that Montanans live, work, learn, and play. And that's just a way to reference, it's where we live in our homes, in our neighborhoods, where we work, our work sites, learning environments, schools, universities, and play. So all our recreation areas, state parks, national parks, local parks. And I just want to acknowledge that we've taken a lot of these ways of framing up this conversation from Mark Fenton, who's a national public health planning person, an associate professor at Tufts University Friedman School of Nutrition and Science and Policy. And he also works for the Centers for Disease Control as a technical advisor, and we've had him out to Montana several times this year for the Obesity Summit in Missoula and for our very intensive work with local governments. So thanks to Mark. The points I want to make are just that the real epidemics are physical inactivity and poor nutrition. 7 out of every 10 deaths are caused by chronic diseases. And the biggest risk factors connected to those chronic diseases are tobacco use and physical inactivity. So 58% of Montana adults have at least one chronic disease. 59% of Montana adults are overweight or obese. And this is the real big ticket item. Over 75% of total healthcare costs are due to chronic diseases.
Yellowstone. the first national park on the planet. Here, nature makes the rules and enforces them with a vengeance. Once rumored to be the place where hell bubbles up, it remains one of the most geologically dynamic in the world, where earthquakes, volcanoes, and geysers throw temper tantrums on cue. Yellowstone isn't always so testy. It is, in fact, a testament to diversity. Each distinct part could stand alone as its own national park. From the hydrothermal features, to the wildlife, to the lakes, to the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone River, to the petrified trees. Winter in Yellowstone can actually be warm inside a heated snow coach. SeeYellowstone.com makes memories last a lifetime as elk, bison, wolves, and waterfowl wander by on the frozen landscape. Exploring the park on a snowmobile puts you just a little closer to nature. Yellowstone snowmobiles offer environmentally clean and quiet machines on guided tours through Yellowstone. Our See Yellowstone partners specialize in individual and family vacations, group tours, and international travelers to Yellowstone. Combine the best of both worlds with customized winter packages, snowmobile trips with snow coach tours. Whether it's recreating, wildlife viewing, or photography, you can experience Yellowstone on your terms.
All across Montana, people are making a difference.
Well, my Arthritis Foundation exercise program is a lifesaver to me and to all the participants that are in it.
Well, it's always helped me because you feel better when you're exercising.
We work on range of motion, strength, endurance, coordination. We work from the top to the bottom.
I like the class very much, and it's really worthwhile.
It is.
And I have recommended it to many people, and I don't know how many have taken my recommendations, but it is a very worthwhile class.
The muscle memory of doing the coordination and strength and balance is another big one. It keeps you up. We do a lot of work on fall prevention.
I bent down to pick up a piece of trash that didn't belong there, and I started, and when I stood up, I started going backwards on the stairs, and I couldn't, I knew the stairs were pretty dangerous, and I didn't want to fall, but my arms started flying around, and I started walking backwards down the steps. And when I got down to the bottom, I thought still going to go down because I hadn't regained my balance. But when I did, I didn't go down. I managed to stay up because of a lot of the exercise we do helps with the balance. And I have always exercised before I came to class there, but I really believe in exercising. I guess my lifesaver.
All across Montana, people are making a difference.
Well, my Arthritis Foundation exercise program is a lifesaver to all the participants that are in it.
I bent down to pick up a piece of trash, and when I stood up, I started walking backwards down the steps. I managed to stay up because of a lot of the exercise we do helps with the balance. My lifesaver.
For more information, visit dphhs.mt.gov/arthritis. All across Montana, people are making a difference.
Hi, my name's Moshe, and as Miss Montana's outstanding teen, me and my friends love to have fun in the sun.
but we don't like getting skin cancer.
But before you go out, we want you to be aware of the dangers of overexposure to the sun.
Avoid UV exposure and seek the shade.
Wear sun protective clothing like sunglasses, hats, and light colors.
Like a sash.
Apply sunscreen, at least 30 SPF, and lip balm, and reapply every 2 hours.
Even UV protective makeup.
Routinely check and be checked for any suspicious looking moles or freckles, and report any changes.
Educate. Spread the word about sun protection.
Just like we're doing right now.
Skin cancer is no joking matter. It's preventable, but only you can make that choice.
To learn more, visit cancer.mt.gov.
Hi, I'm Attorney General Tim Fox. When I was in college, I was a big with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Missoula. All I had to do was spend a little time with my little brother and share my life with him. That experience left as much of an impact on me as it did on my little brother. Let's all help Montana kids beat the odds. Volunteer to be a mentor and start something big. Please call your Big Brothers Big Sisters agency today.
Do you know what's in tobacco products?
Arsenic, used in rat poisoning.
Ammonia, used in household cleaning products.
Benzene, found in gas.
Formaldehyde, used in preserving animal stuff.
Now you know what's found in nasty tobacco products.
Tell everyone. This message is brought to you by the Thompson Falls Tobacco Busters.
For more information, go to reactmt.com.
Who are you gonna call?
Tobacco Busters!
The Montana Telecommunications Access Program allows Montanans with disabilities to connect.
My caption phone is an important asset in my work as a financial advisor.
I can stay in touch with the world without touching a thing.
My electronic learning box lets me speak to the world.
My amplified telephone lets me talk to my niece and my friends.
And best of all, for most Montanans, these services are free. Call us at 800-833-8503.
Remember
who you are.
Our families didn't survive numerous hardships.
Our families didn't survive numerous hardships
for us to die from commercial tobacco.
Our families didn't survive numerous hardships for us to die from commercial tobacco. Remember who you are.
If you want to quit tobacco, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW, brought to you by Fort Peck Tribal Health and the Northeast Montana Tobacco Education Coalition.